So hi everyone, Claire here. So sorry if this is round the wrong way or whatever, but yeah, I mean the camera work is not my strongest point. It's what I'm saying that's or when I'm writing it that's important. So just deal with it, alright? Or if it bothers you, then sorry. So anyway, so 4 cards came out today. So I mean, I tend to just like it to be 1, 2 maximum, 3 alright, but 4 I was like, really? But right, fine. But I could see how every card was needed for the energies. So anyway, it is the 7th of February 2019, can't remember if I already said that. So we have Larimar, and this is so on point because we're still in the very, very sensitive Pisces moon. Arguably the most sensitive placement you could have really is a Pisces moon, along with like a Cancer moon or Scorpio moon, but it's very sensitive, feels emotions. And Larimar is a crystal connected to the throat chakra, for those of you that maybe don't know the crystals as well. So and it says sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Excuse my chip nail varnish. But the thing is that, I mean, that is so Pisces moon. And also because Chiron, the wounded healer, is in 29 degrees, the highest degree of Pisces as well. A lot of past pain is coming up. Real sensitive energy. You know, I noticed a lot of people, I shared a funny meme of it. Basically, it was a girl just kind of rolling about, like not knowing what to do with herself in this cartoon. And I was sharing it, you know, kind of to say, but like, this is totally the feelings, the feels of how I was feeling and just kind of like the collective feeling. But then actually, it really led to what I noticed is a lot of women, you know, sharing how shit they felt or just that they were sad and stuff. So it's amazing how humour can connect people as well, which is really a big part of my work as well. I'm always cracking a joke, but it's, you know, it's amazing that you know, that did actually connect a lot of people there, I noticed yesterday. But again, the jade here, the green, that's to do with abundance too actually, but it's to do with the heart chakra, green crystals, and it says wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. I feel that is to do with 29 degrees of Chiron and Pisces. Like it's like we're purging the past pain of not just ourselves, but of future, past generations, our ancestors and stuff. So yeah, but it's heavy shit, guys. We're birthing a new world. And on that note, we're also birthing the negativity that came along with that as well. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So again, it's just a feeling of like release. Like Pisces moon is infamous for having a good cry. Like there's so much feelings that come up because Pisces is very emotional, it's spiritual healing, it's our deepest fears. And then it's the moon is our feelings as well, and our water and our emotions and intuition. Basically, the moon is your intuition, and Pisces is intuition as well. So it's a lot of feels, just swimming in the feels, and it means that, like, you know, obviously scary, difficult feelings can come up when it's the house of your deepest fears. So it's like clear it, cry, let it out, like, you know, do whatever helps you. I was just really tired yesterday up until it got to quite late at night, and then I think I was overtired, and then I did just have a good cry and I felt so much better. And I feel like, and it's just got to free. As I said that, I said the masters, angels, and then the thing is look, right as I've just got to spiritual protection, and that's what I was just about to say, was like there's been a spirit have really led me to be sharing more about angels and just the angels and everything. And I've always been like that. That is what I was, yeah, it was born like that. It's, for those of you that don't know, that haven't followed me for years, it was the world famous James Van Praagh that said to me in 2015 on the Lions Gateway, if you don't mind, a very special date. As I'm looking at that bit of pyrite there as well, I always think of gold when I think of the Lions Gateway. That he'd said that I heal with angels 24/7, and I have done since the day I was born. And it's just that resonated with me so much. So, but it's just obviously that side of me is coming out way more into the open, whereas normally it's quite private. Like my one-to-one clients know that I always talk about the angels and stuff, so it's quite interesting to me, but I'm just going with it. Again, I'm trusting, and that's like this charoite. That is a charoite is a really powerful crystal to do with spirituality and spiritual path and spiritual protection. That's why it's got that written on it. So again, this card says you're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally and energetically. And particularly if you follow my Facebook page or my Instagram as well, you'll see what I mean. A lot of the quotes that I've shared recently from a journal that I'm using, are all about angels, and particularly the one today felt really connected to the Pisces moon energy of like, you know, you're never that lost that your angels can't find you. And it spoke to me, and I thought, wow, that's really going to speak to other people, and it feels like it did. And then this card coming out today as well, it's just like, it's so much reassurance that you've got so much divine support out there, whether it be your angels, your guides, your loved ones in spirit, and whatever it is that you want to believe in that you can't necessarily see with your physical sight, you know, believe in it because it is there and you're being watched over and looked out. And on that note, wow, I mean, that energy was just coming through strong. So I don't care how bad the filming is, right? The message is what matters. But there's the cards. And wow, that just feels like, again, it's just such a strong message. I feel it's really important for people that are struggling right now, particularly if you resonate with feeling like you're in your dark night of the soul. Just know you are protected, and this too shall pass. To abundant blessings coming your way. So never give up. And and actually that song, the song that I shared on my Facebook page today as well, by Sia and Labyrinth, To Be Human is to Love, it's called. I mean, that is so